We are going to join a couple people down in the Houston area, Texas. Maybe we'll connect with some other folks. There's people down in Beaumont, and probably later on today we're going to try to connect with another team from Christ Community Church that's down there. But I think that'll be later on today. They're not going to be able to make it. They're out there somewhere working on job sites. So
we are talking to
Zach
Diller, who is down in the Houston area.
He's on the southeast side, down around Chinatown. Zach, are you there?
We are gonna go ahead and give it a shot.
There he is. Oh, but that's his picture anyway, huh? Zach, come on, whenever you can talk, let's go. Hey Zach, there you are.
Oh, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you great.
Good.
Hey, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Good,
We're
good.
good.
So you're on the southeast side of Houston?
Southwest. So I'm
South.
in Chinatown.
Southwest, and it's actually called Chinatown.
Yeah, Chinatown or Asian town. All the above.
Well, very good. So how are you guys faring down there?
We're doing pretty well. It's nice and sunny, and looks like the ground's pretty dry. So we had very little flooding in our area.
Okay. Have you been out anywhere else in the city?
Yeah, we've been around our area. Which, like I said, it hasn't had a whole lot of flooding. Then we've also been up northeast. So like 610, kind of on your way to Beaumont for where we're at. That had a lot of flooding, and a lot of that flooding had gone down. Even though a lot of the homes out there, they've lost everything.
And so you said Houston, I understand, is the largest landmass city in
Yep.
the U.S. Is that correct?
Yep.
So
Making
we're
big
talking
impact.
about a massive area here. And
Yeah.
so, like, how far away are you from the flooding? And why didn't your area flood? Not that we wanted it to, but...
Right.
Hmm.
Well, I have a bayou just on the other side of my door here. I'm on the back side of the apartment complex. And that bayou floods into the Braze Bayou, which that flooded like crazy. So I think a lot of our water went downhill to them. And also Houston has a lot of parks that are the reserved flood areas. So the parks are made below the road level, below where everyone else is living. So those fill up first. And so ours called Arthur's Story, completely filled up. And so we didn't have any flooding. Now, if we drive 10, 15 minutes north of here, that's Memorial. That flooded very, very badly. It flooded badly. That's Buffalo Bayou. And then they bled off the levees, which flooded even worse. So.
So are you guys have power, electric, and all that?
Yep, we have AC. We have power.
You even got AC. Wow, you are blessed. Yep. How about gas?
How about gas?
Yes.
I'm not sure. It depends on how soon the refineries can open up. I believe Houston has gas for now, and I know that there are other refineries that are going to start pumping into Houston. I believe in Louisiana. And so I'm not sure how that's going to look yet. If that's going to be something that's very bad, or if that's something we won't really notice much of a change.
So you being in a not as affected area, how many people, or how much of Houston would you say? Do you have a feeling for that? about how much of it has been affected?
For 6.2 million. I think Greater Houston is almost 8 million people. I would say anywhere between a third and at least half have been completely affected, either by some sort of flooding or no power outages. I know a lot of homes are underwater, and even still, like I said, up north, the Memorial area, that they're still flooded. They still have a lot of problems up there. So
What about roads coming in and out?
Coming in and out, a lot of roads are open. We have a guy that came in from Indiana. One of our Keystone team members. He came in through.
Oh, yeah.
And he found a way through. So we're able to get food and water and help into Houston, at least through the roads. I know it's kind of patchy. You kind of have to be patient and give yourself at least 20 extra minutes to get anywhere long distance. But so it's starting to open up.
Oh, good. Well, all right. So, are you just hanging around home there, or are you getting out? I mean, with your gas, you probably can't do too much traveling, huh?
Yeah, we've been to a couple shelters and have volunteered our time, helped people out. Waiting on my home church, I sent them an email to see if anyone in our area, because a lot of our church lives in the Memorial area.
Yeah, where's your home church? We give a shout out.
Yeah, so that's Christ Community Church on I-10 and Woolcrest.
Okay.
And so, yep. So
I thought you were talking about your Indiana home church.
My Indiana home church, yes.
Yeah.
So that's Northside Missionary Church in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
All right.
I'm a man of many churches, I guess.
Yeah. But you're with Christ Community Church?
I am. That's where we've been attending. Yeah, we're not members, but we've been attending there, and so we have a lot of friends and a lot of support and encouragement through that body of believers. So.
Well, our partner church from Denham Springs, Louisiana, that we're joining forces with on here, they're actually on the ground there in Pasadena, and their name is Christ Community Church in Denham Springs.
Yeah,
so,
I'm not sure if they're connected or not.
Yeah.
We'll probably find out here soon.
Yeah, maybe we should connect them.
Yeah, you're right.
So they're down there serving at a distribution at a big church in that Pasadena area, and they're serving goods, and they're also collecting stuff. So that's going to be a good place for us to.
Right.
Because that's kind of on our way down there also from Birmingham.
Good. Yeah, I'd say as far as donations go, at least from what I've heard from unanimously from all the shelters, no more clothes.
Yeah.
Clothes on top. They have clothes on top of clothes, and they don't know what to do with them yet. So other things like toiletries, medication, first aid, things like that people don't always think of. So.
Right. While you're on that topic, we suggest that we go. Cash is king, of course, because we can spend that where and how we want. We can oftentimes use that best to, you don't have the shipping costs and all that, and a lot of stuff goes to waste. As the situation changes, some stuff becomes not necessary. So, we just encourage people to send their money to somebody who is that you trust that's going to do it. So
that's true. Because like you said, you never know what you're going to run into. They might need diapers today, but tomorrow it might be something else.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
So in the city there, were you prepared, do you think, for this storm?
I think we're prepared for what happened to us. We have another week and a half of food and water without going to the grocery stores. So we would be prepared now. If we lost our home, we wouldn't be prepared at all. So if we had to leave for whatever reason,
oh really?
We'd be hurting pretty bad, I guess. So
like many others. Yeah.
yeah, it's really hard. It's hard to know what's necessary, and even like for us, we got 2 kids under 2. Excuse me, Hadassah is almost 3, so she's not under 2, but it would be really hard to have as much as we would need for a family, and also move around with our kids, just Hannah and I. So it's like,
Yeah.
we'd really be hurting without any help. So that's really hard to say.
Yeah. Well, I feel kind of out of place here because I don't have a beard, you know.
Work on that.
You see Josh's, huh?
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, everybody said I looked younger when I shaved it off, so I got to keep it off, you know.
Yeah.
Do what you can.
I feel like I go back to elementary school if I shave it. So.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being with us. We appreciate it. We'll hopefully see you down there sometime. We're actively looking for a camp, just asking for the Lord's direction and which way we should go and where we should go. It's a massive area. Of course, a lot of the news coverage is in Houston, but it goes all the way from Louisiana actually all the way down quite a ways into Texas. So we're looking for a place, and so we appreciate you looking out for us because we know you're gonna do a little bit of networking too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I look forward to it. I started working on that yesterday, so we'll see. The more the dust settles, the more I'll be able to help you guys. So.
Yeah, cool. All right, we're looking forward to seeing you again.
Likewise. All right, take care, guys.
All right, see ya.
Thank you.